All right. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give it a second. Real quick. I forgot about this. All right, real quick. Uh, Lately, they've been talking about a lot of UFOs. There's been a lot of NASA activity and outer space and all everything. So they've been using people with credentials and credibility to talk about UFO sightings lately. And this happened one time in a couple times in 2012, late 2011, where they was kind of promoting it heavy, and now they bringing it back again. I am convinced wholeheartedly. Oh yeah, even my wife had ran upstairs one time, and we was just laughing at this video that they had on CNN of a supposed alien like walking away from this lady house, and it like was real comical. But my wife had cracked a joke because I was like, man, this alien acting goofy. Like, why would he act goofy? And she said something like, he on Earth. He just want to act silly. Something she was saying. It was hilarious. But yeah. So the idea of aliens is being promoted a lot. And me, after everything I looked into for years and years, and I've been a big fan of everything, outer space for years and years. And then I found out that actually none of the things that they show and promote are actual photographs of outer space. So none of the things that they got is actual photographs. It's all composites on a computer, generated. They make these up after they say we only get like slideshows of images, and then they composite a picture for us. So basically, they saying this is what we have to render and format for people. So, but anyway, with all that, I'm saying is I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe in nothing outside of what we see. This is if you look at the world, it's grand enough and more alien enough to be surprised by anything you see on Earth. I think there's a lot of things on Earth that goes on that's more stranger than any alien activity. But they promoting the aliens again, and I'm trying to figure out like why are they promoting aliens again? And one of the things is, I think, it's because of the idea that a lot of people are coming to the conclusion after studying and researching that there is nothing outside of us. So we are the only people, and if we are the only thing that exists, period. Like everything you see on Earth is the only thing that exists, period. It's nothing outside of Earth. And with that idea, even if you don't believe it, but just follow me for a second. If you it just imagine that that is the case. We're the only thing that exists on this plane, on this Earth. So that would lead to us concluding that there is a certain oh you know what? Let me draw it out. Let me bring it out a little bit. Okay, so we're the only thing that exists on this anywhere. And we have a sun and a moon that rotates the earth and circle the earth in perfect synchronized in a perfect synchronized cycle that gives everything that need light light and everything that needs dark dark. Get everything that needs hot hot and everything that needs cool cool. In a perfect sequence and giving everything it needs perfectly. So now if we conclude that this place we own is made up of everything we need that is perfect, and the only thing that messes it up is the people that's here, messing with the food, messing with the water. Cause it's plants. I got a book, and it's plants. I showed this book months back that it's plants in your backyard that you can eat. So vegans don't even have to buy food. They can go in their backyard and pull it up and eat it. Don't cut your grass. Let it grow. And it's vegetation in your backyard that can heal your body and they call it like dandelions. They call that weeds and stuff, but actually they sell dandelions in certain restaurants. So I'm like, yo, then why should I cut it? I should just eat this. So it's plants in your backyard, trees that grow leaves that you can eat, and it'll heal your body. I got the book upstairs. If y'all want to see that, holla at me. I get it to you again. But it's nothing. The point of this video is about the aliens. It's nothing on this earth that does not help us. And I said to myself, I said to my wife multiple times, I said, yo, why does this whole place seem to fit us so perfectly? It's like somebody said, let me make an aquarium. It's almost not aquarium because it's with water, but y'all know what I'm saying. Make an environment that is so perfect for these beings that I'm gonna put there that they can live off the land. They don't have to buy nothing. They can just eat. And that's what this place is. It's a place where you can pick grass up and eat it. Now they tell you to spray your grass and keep the weeds and blah blah blah, all that garbage. So you can't eat it. It's almost like you Monsanto in your yard. So it's stopping you from eating it. But you can eat your grass. You can eat it. I have the information. You can eat your grass. You can pull it up, eat it. You can eat the leaves off the trees. Pull it up, eat it. Now, there's certain stuff you can't eat, and I didn't wrap my red head around that, but there's more stuff that you can eat than you can't eat. And part of the reason why you can't eat certain things because it ain't for you. It's for other animals and creatures. So, they don't want you eating up all the stuff for everything else to eat. But we can eat the land. And to get to this alien point, I'm saying, where do they fit in a construction that is built solely around us? It's built solely around us. Everything on this earth is built solely around us. Where do aliens come in at? How do they? Now, if we have something that's built solely around us, they should have something that's built solely around them. So what would be the point of even coming here? Now you can come up with some grand Star Wars ideas. I mean, that stuff is fun. I used to do it myself. But the reality is, the Most High is not dealing in no aliens. He's not dealing in no outer space where there's trillions of stars and unknown. No. Because if he was, he wouldn't single us out. He wouldn't single the people out. It wouldn't be no book illustrating. It wouldn't be a people illustrating a grand leader who made everything and deal with a place like this. It wouldn't be that easy. It would be, okay, yeah, on this planet, this stuff you can eat. On another planet, this stuff you can eat. On another planet, this stuff. But it's not like that. It's like everything is here and it's perfect. And I'm like, yo, this alien thing is to keep you thinking that the Most High has limited capability. And I'm gonna try to explain what I'm saying. If I tell you that, okay, say if you come move in my house, and I say, yeah, everything in this house you will ever need, everything in your house you can always get, and if you leave this house, I can ensure the things that you need, your safety, your food. Now that's on you. If you leave, you can leave if you want to, but that's what the Most High do. He's saying, I got everything here, so there's nothing else to be. There's nowhere else to be. So this is the place to be. But what we are taught is, you got a little stuff here and it's not that good, and everywhere else is grand. Everywhere else is amazing. We're looking for stuff on other places outside of your room and your house and your comfortability to try to seek out things because we need it. I'm like, yo, no, that's stupid. When you have a house full of people, you make sure everything in that house can sustain the people. You're not gonna have to look nowhere else. There's nothing wrong with the air. There's nothing wrong with the ground. They are doing that to promote an agenda. And we know that. Monsanto's, I talked about it. They are killing the ground on purpose. Fukushima, look at Fukushima. It killing the water. It's killing the water. Now, do I think that was on purpose? Me, yeah, I think so. I think they blew it up on purpose so it can kill the water. It's been killing the water for like six, I mean, almost. Well, when they go down, for about 5 years now. It's been killing the water for 5 years. So they are deliberately killing everything because it's a perfect ecosystem for everything. Nothing else exists outside of this ecosystem. And they want to tell you that something exists outside of this ecosystem. So when they tear everything up, they want to say, yo, we need to explore out, we need to do all these extra things that they can't do in the first place. But it's to keep you in a state where you like, yo, no, we need to come at your neck because you it's killing everything. So if I tell you that no, I got some stuff in here, but there's more stuff out there. What are you gonna do? You're gonna supply me with everything. You're gonna give me everything I need so I can venture out this house, so I can go do things that I'm telling you I need to do. But in reality, I am limiting you so you can fund me and support me for anything I want to do inside the house. So I'll secure you in this area, which we call cities. I'll lock you in a couple rooms. These are the only rooms you can go in, but I'm gonna make sure these rooms are amazing. Game systems, AC. Um, um, you got the you got what they call it, instead of 4G, I'm gonna give you 10G. You can do whatever you want to do in these rooms. Don't leave these rooms. But it ain't that perfect. I need to go out to these other rooms and secure some stuff. So what I'm gonna have you do is fund me. So I'm out while you stuck in these rooms. I'm driving Ferraris outside. I'm exploring the most grandest places outside while you are satisfied in these really comfortable rooms. But I'm telling you, it's not that perfect. So I need to make sure that you stay perfect. I need you to do the things I need you to do to help me. And that's this whole alien thing. If we are if it's any goddamn aliens, where are they? Why have nobody in the hood seen an alien yet? And then the people we see talk about aliens is always on some history channel who, if you believe them, you a fool. I'm gonna tell you why. Because paid actors exist everywhere. You I know niggas in the hood who would do the grimiest things for $1,000. So imagine paying them $5,000. What they would do anything. We are being surrounded by straight foolery and lies. This ecosystem we in is perfect. It's no aliens. I truly don't believe it's UFOs, but I believe there are supernatural things that go on. Now I don't think they ships, because ships wouldn't make sense to me if everything is here already. What do we need? Where we gonna go? What do you need a ship for? Fly out for where? All right, get her one. So where we gonna go? I don't think it's ships. I think it's supernatural things going on that we can't explain because the scriptures. Even if you get out of the scriptures and look at other cultures, they talk about supernatural things also that correlate with the scripture. So it's nowhere we can go, but they're telling you that they need to go places so they can take your money and say, yeah, we need to go search out these grand things, and they putting you in a isolated place where it's comfortable because you don't know what comfortable is, and you are subject to help other people live the best lives imaginable. I'm gonna give y'all something. We give NASA some odd number of like $50 million monthly. Think about what the black community can do with $50 million a month. America give Israel like $10,000 a month. I'm not sure. I forget the number because it's always going up, I think, and going down. But so $10,000 a month to them. This is not about finding some otherworldly creation to try to help the earth. It's all about tricking you. There is no aliens. It ain't none. I don't truly think it is any. Because if it was, we'd have been seen them. I'm not about to be no alien and then this world is in like complete chaos and I got all these inventions and knowledge and I'm just about to let y'all just do it. I'm like, yo, your government is tripping down here, man. We can help y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all just gotta figure it out what y'all wanna do, B. That's how I'd be if I was an alien. I'm not about to just go, oh yeah, you doing very unthinkable things to these people and I should zap you, but I'm not until we come up with an agreement. No, that's stupid. That's like Tyson going to some amateur boxer and being like, yo, bro, if you don't stop hitting on your wife, I'm gonna really go in on you. But for right now, I'm gonna let you, we gonna just talk it out. No, he gonna knock you out. If you in a ring with Tyson, he's not about to talk it out with you, trying to find no agreement to help you better be you. It's a fight. He's just gonna knock you out. I guess that's a bad analogy, but y'all know what I'm saying. It's not like it doesn't make sense for me to be so overpowered and be so passive. I'm so overpowered. Why would I be passive to you? I know you beating on your wife. Once we get in this ring, I'm about to split your wig. But it seems like the stronger they say the aliens are, the less they willing to do. How can an alien civilization pull up and dance in the sky and then pick people up and take them to places and the government is just like, it's like, what? Y'all got an agreement to do it? Like, no. No. It just don't make no sense to me. Like, this stuff is just comical to think that it's something outside of you when we haven't seen it. And if they do decide to show it, they can't show it in person. They can show it on video. We seen the movie Aliens. We seen the movie Gravity and all that stuff. That stuff look amazing in the cinematics. Show me that right here in my face so I can believe it. They can't do it and they won't do it. Show me anything that you say is real outside of this ecosystem. Show me to my face. I can't see it. Even if you zoom out to the stars, them stars don't seem far. The stars don't seem far at all. Zoom into the moon. It don't seem far. Zoom into the sun. Everything seems like it's right here. It's for us. Everything works on a perfect clock. Only thing that kind of go off clock is the moon. But everything else is just clockwork. Stars, clockwork. Everything works on a perfect timing scale, except the moon. Now, if you say the moon is an alien, then we can have a conversation. But outside of that, you telling me it's other beings that's tall and gray? Shut up. You the aliens. You know what the aliens is? It's some people on this planet that can't stand in the sun long. And the sun is here to make everything on this planet grows from the sun, needs the sun to help benefit them in their life. But it's a certain people that can't stay in the sun that long. Them the aliens. Now, if you can't, I ain't saying nothing. I'm saying if you can't stand in the sun that long, then you the alien. Because this sun is here to stay. And it's been here since everybody been here. But the sun kills certain things. And if you walking around here talking about Louis Vuitton and you're doing all these major things, you can't stand in the sun for an hour and a half. You think I'm stupid? You the alien. You the gray. I ain't stupid. I ain't no fool. You the gray. Now you could be the gray, and I don't gotta hate you for being the gray. But don't tell me about don't trick me. Cause once you start tricking me, now I'm looking at the evidence. Well, guess what? You see the skin I got? I can go sit out in the sun. It's gonna be hot. It may be uncomfortable, but it won't kill me. A lot of people will die if they sit out there in that sun. And I call them the aliens. Do I gotta hate you? No. Do I gotta trick you? No. Do I gotta design some type of thing to allow us to submit you and corrupt you and influence you into doing things that only benefit me? No, 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 no. But do I look at the evidence and say the only aliens I see is you? That's fair. That's fair, people. Ain't no aliens. The aliens is here. The aliens, you see them every day. I don't know what they whole big thing about trying to make somebody else be the alien when none of the things that need that help, it makes no sense. Okay, it just makes no sense to me. Go look at the science of it. Go look at the science of it. And we the type of people that's not gonna come at you. We don't care that you're the alien. We like, okay, you're the alien. We're gonna try to help you survive on our Earth, on our world. But don't try to kill us off because you the alien. Ain't no aliens, but the aliens that we live with. See, y'all look up this stuff, man. I got a lot of stuff, man. I'm kind of just rolling with it, just having fun with the idea, but I'm sincere. But oh my goodness, it just gets so overwhelming. Like you try to bring it out, but you got to bring it out in a way that people can have fun with it. And I'm here to tell y'all, there's only one alien on this planet. I'm gonna give y'all the tidbit. These people cannot be in the sun longer than 2 hours. Longer than an hour. So how are we searching for something, an anomaly, when the anomaly are the ones who running everything? Again, should we hate them? No. Should we try to kill them systematically? No, we shouldn't do it unless they say, we're gonna keep, we shouldn't do that. If we had the upper hand, we shouldn't do that. Now, what we need to do is remove ourselves from these aliens and build our own thing and do our own thing consistently, not every once in a while, and not only on holy days, not only on high new moon days. I'm talking about every day. We need to remove ourselves from these aliens, because the stuff I see that promote these outer world beings, skinny, gray, fat heads, they only exist in the true aliens' nature and world. So why do y'all the only ones who have these encounters? Some brothers say they see spaceships and UFOs. That's supernatural activity. You can't explain that. You don't know what that is. You ain't even got no binoculars to even zoom in on it. And you calling it a spaceship. That spaceship got metal and nails and something constructed. You calling it a spaceship and you can't even see it. You don't know what that is. That could be just a star showing the Most High's glamorous construction and work. But you calling it a spaceship. That's irresponsible. You don't even say UFO, because that means an unidentified object, but that always correlates to aliens. You say the Most High's work is working. That, I mean, what? What else can you say? The Most High's work is working. I see something that's unexplained to me, but if I call it a UFO, I'm basically saying that's aliens. I'm going to say the Most High's work is working. Don't call it nothing outside the Most High. And if you want to talk about aliens, they already here. They're destroying the earth. They cutting down trees for no damn apparent reason. If we are being taught that we need trees, why are we cutting them down? Well, we ain't cutting them down, but why are the aliens cutting it down? Now, this is what we need to tell the true aliens. Yo, we know you aliens. We know you can't survive in the sun. We know you hate every living thing on earth because of your nature. But look, we don't hate you if you find peace in yourself. Go live your best life. We don't want to kill you. Go live your best life. That's what I would tell an alien. But the aliens think like this. I'm so unnatural. I want everything to die. This sun has to die. You know when they spray chemtrails, where they spray it at? I'm gonna give y'all 3 seconds. When they spray chemtrails, Where do they spray the chemtrails at first? Yeah. Yeah. Over the sun. They spray it right over the sun. Let's block the sun out. Because the sun is the devil to them. Only aliens want to be in a goddamn gloomy, rainy, dark all summer. And who got the power? Oh, don't let. Hey, come on, man. Do I gotta explain it? Who got the power to do that? The real aliens. Wait a minute. Hey. Don't let me get started either. That's your twin brother, the alien. Your alien is your twin brother. Man, y'all stop playing with the Most High. They ain't none of mine. Now, do I hate you? No. I have a sympathy for you. Matter of fact, I can go be at the beach for hours. I might be uncomfortable because it's hot, sweating. You know what it's gonna do though? Fix my insides. It's fixing me. Even though I'm uncomfortable on the outside, my insides are getting fixed. That's what the sun do. It treat us like plants. But for aliens, it destroy them. The evidence, man. The real aliens is telling you it's other aliens. You know, people who cheat on people always assume the other people is cheating on them. That's the same type of concept. The alien's gonna always try to talk to you about something else that's going on. That's alien-like. The real aliens is already doing their thing. And they spraying chemtrails over the sun first. Watch it, I promise you. Every first chemtrail, if you watch it I came out today, I told my wife, I said, yo, look what they first spraying at. And it's so crazy. Watch it. Watch a chemtrail. The first place they spray is the first plane they send is right over the sun. So you can get that good thick mist to block that trail of the sun. They know where the trail of the sun. They catch the trail of the sun. They know what seasons and times and where the sun travel because it's on clockwork. So they spray that trail, the same trail the sun make, and it goes right over the sun first. Because guess what? The sun is enraged. I got the sun enraged. And the best way, I watch a lot of crime shows. I watch a lot of, Snapped and stuff. My wife got me hooked on that. And guess what the women do? They don't. They don't usually take a knife, stab you in the head, neck, or take a gun and get it. Some do. Some go directly, but some be strategic enough to drop antifreeze in your drink. You know, gradually kill you. That's how the Most High work. He want to slowly just agonizing pain. Oh, not because you're not worthy of that pain, because you are up. This is what you asked for. You've been killing the earth, you aliens. Aliens again, huh? When the one people on the earth that act like aliens is all around us. Never seen a Negro say, I'm going to chop down this tree for nothing. We don't do that. It don't even cross our mind to hurt the land for no reason. I wouldn't even cut my grass if they didn't charge me to cut. They be dropping notes on my porch. Like, if you don't cut this grass, we gonna fine you. I'm like, God dang, I want to see the beautiful grass. I think it's pretty. I got to cut my grass because they gonna fine me. I don't want to cut my grass. But who every day cut the grass? Like, they won't get fined. Hey, they live. The real aliens. I'm going to give you this one more time and I'm about to get off this video. The real aliens has an enemy. And that enemy is so potent. It's so unforgiving that they got to actually fight against them daily. And it's the sun. It's that big ball of light. That is their enemy. The aliens are the grays. You think of gray type creatures, they're the ones that's dormant in the caves and can't function. Like you gray. That means you are some type of what is them creatures called? Oh my god, why is it slipping my mind? Discovery Channel, come back to me now. Discovery Channel, activate. I can't think of these animals, but they be in like caves and they kind of grayish and they don't have no melanin in them. That's them. The sun is their enemy, and if them creatures come out in that sun, they die. They need darkness, pure gloomy. That's what chemtrails do, block out the sun. That's all chemtrails do. It got a lot of poison in it because they don't, whatever concoction they made to block out the sun is consists of a lot of poisons. But look at these, it's slipping my mind again. But look up, just Google animals in caves and look how lack of melanin and color they are. They have nothing, they pale. Them are the alien creatures. Alien-like creatures. They're not alien creatures, but alien-like creatures. What are the alien-like beings that can't be in the sun too long? And want to block out the damn sun every day. Now, they give you a few days if you're in certain cities because they spraying around the whole world. But they got to block out that sun. They can't be in that sun. They're the aliens. Now, if you thinking of a tall, skinny, gray being gonna zoop into your house and scare you in the middle of the night, I should punch you in your throat. As a matter of fact, what's your address? I'm gonna punch you in your throat. You a sucker. Them ain't no aliens. The aliens gonna bust in your door in all black. Shotguns. Infrared beams. And then say, oops, we got the wrong house. Them the aliens. And they hate the sun. And they hate the sun. I'm gonna let y'all dwell on that one. Peace and blessings.